up, guys? Mike G with MDG Collections on hand. Today, ladies and gentlemen, it is a rainy one here in New York. As you can see, it is raining out. It has been raining pretty much all day. It is a day for the GoPro Hero 7 Black. I'm not pulling out my regular camera, my main vlogging camera in the rain. I can sit this bad boy down. It's waterproof, so that is what we're using today. So if you see a difference in quality, I'm shooting in 4K to try to help out the quality, to try to make it the best on the GoPro 7 that I've been having pretty much a year now. Miss MDG got it for me last year. In 4K, you cannot shoot in linear, which looks like standard video footage. Instead, in 4K on this camera, you have to shoot in wide. Now, they just announced the GoPro Hero 8. Miss MDG knows I want that camera. She's probably gonna be getting it for me. Hint, hint. So on the new 8, the new GoPro Hero Black 8 in 4K, like we're shooting right now, you can shoot in linear, which looks like standard video and not that fishbowl look that we have now. But it's raining out. I'm on a GoPro. I want the footage to look decent, so I'm shooting in 4K to try to up that. The only downfall is you can only shoot in wide in 4K on the 7. So that's why you see that fishbowl GoPro look that I don't really care for. Some people like it, but a lot of people don't like it. But that's what we're working with today, so let's go. So New York City, 52 degrees out today, and it is, once again, it's a rainy one. So we are jumping on the highway. Hit this one just a little bit, a little tunnel action. I got some tractor trailers in front of me. That's how it sounds. Woo. Red light cameras down there. For some reason, this tractor trailer thinks his exhaust is louder than mine. He may be an SRT owner, who knows? 2:03 p.m. here in New York, and this is what you're dealing with, this type of traffic. 2:03 p.m. and it does not mean, man, he wants to get over. Go. My spot, I'll take his. Alright, so this looks like one of the trucks that brings in new Daytonas and Hellcats. I don't know, I just get that feeling from him, the way how he keeps looking. I think he's used to having these cars on his truck. So just a rainy day, a rainy vlog here in New York City with Genzilla, shooting on the GoPro Hero 7 Black in 4K, and looking forward to jumping on that GoPro Hero 8. You guys know I'm a big fan of GoPros. To me, it's just a better vlogging experience. These cameras can be put just about anywhere. They can be put in small places when I'm trying to film this car. Just that different view look that you couldn't get, that you could probably get from a camera that is as big as my main vlogging camera, but that camera can't fit in tight spaces like how this camera can, and get that different perspective from a view that you wouldn't necessarily be able to get from a bigger camera because it just can't fit in those spaces. So that's what I love about the GoPros, and the GoPros will always, in my mind, be one of the best cameras that you can do those things with. Now with this new GoPro Hero 8, it looks like they are even more so catering vloggers, like they're trying to push that camera to be a vlogging camera. So just a few videos that I've seen on it already, there's a front-facing microphone that's more front-facing instead of just kind of like off to the left how it is on this camera. And it also has better low light capability, so I can't wait to see that. Alright, and that brings up MDG safety tip for today, and that is making sure you keep your traction control on street with these 392s on when you're in wet or slick-like conditions like this. These cars have a lot of power. They don't have as much as the Hellcat, but if you do have a 392, you just got this car, I'm telling you guys, from experience, you want to keep this car with the traction on street, alright, when it's in rainy or even if it's like a slightly wet day, and especially if you have drag radios on like how I have. I have the street legal Nittos, and they're pretty decent in the rain. I've done reviews on that, but you definitely, if you have drag radios, and even if you don't, you want to keep that traction on street. If you hit sport and you put that traction in sport, and when you see right here, electronic stability control, that is where it is off. And yes, I need washer fluid, so don't remind me guys. The traction control is partially off, it's not fully off, but you will have a problem if you have this set up in this type of condition. Your car is gonna be spinning out, you're gonna lose control, and you're gonna have an accident. So, and if you hold this button down for a few seconds, it turns it completely off. You definitely don't want to do that in rain or wet-like conditions. That is just a tip for guys that just got the car. Don't learn the hard way. Watch my videos, take it from me, and you will be protected for the most part with the ESC. And that is going to do it for this upload. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be a wrap.